Hello and welcome back to Rawslowgaming and our Let's Play series here in FIFA Manager 2019. So that means we are playing a modded version of FIFA Manager 2013. If you want to know how we are doing that, check out the links in the description where you have install instruction how to install the mod. And with that said, remember to smash that like button if you do like the content that we are doing here, and also if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button as well so you're not missing out on any of the new not contract because reading here and thinking about contract, but it's not a contract that United are offering me, but it actually is. Never mind. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, do it so you don't miss out on any of the new content that we bring to you here daily, is what I wanted to say. So with that out of the window, let's continue the game here and move forward. So we are playing Bath City here in FIFA Manager 2019 as said, and we are trying to take them to the top of the Premier League here, and we are in our first season and we're quite badly underperforming and have done really quite many mistakes here so far, and as things are looking, we are probably playing this one season just to have a comparison on how many episodes and things like that it takes to play one season here in FIFA Manager 2019 versus Football Manager 2019. So after that we'll probably update the mod that have gone through another update that we haven't installed with a few goodies, and also change things around how we are playing the game, and I'll try to set it up more proper before we enter the new season, or what we'll call it. I think we'll actually call it Season 2 of the FIFA Manager 2019. And we'll see how that works out. What is not working out is our fitness in the team. We had it going up a while to a decent level, up to almost around 80 in average. Now again it's down to only 70, just over 70, 71. And if our average on fitness in the team is 72 throughout the season, it's not really going to work out for us, because then the fitness of our players is really, really poor. Sure, the energy is fine, but you need fitness as well to play good, otherwise it just don't work. So we'll just do like that. Use the lineup assistant. Just start the match here, and hopefully we should be able to come away with a decent result here. Hungerford are next to last in the league, so we should at least draw here. So we'll go with that option. Take a quite early lead here in the 11th minute, so that's pretty nice. But I come back with equalization, unfortunately, in the 25th minute, and we'll switch to let our assistant manager do substitutions like we want to. And pretty even game here, it seems like. Probably Hungerford actually leading the game, so to say. So we'll go and pressure our players there a little bit, and actually with the assistant here, atmosphere up to 10, which is pretty good for being us, really. Teamwork pretty poor though, and there we go in not leading the game anymore, actually getting beaten here quite badly. 3-1 for Hungerford versus Bath City, so definitely quite a bad loss here for us. Chances 83 for Hungerford, and position 58-42 still, so really not really close there, unfortunately. And we once again drop down a place here, and our effectiveness there in chances actually have gone up there, I noticed now it's to a decent level, but still it's not really good enough at all here, as we can see. And the speech went wrong, yeah. Strong negative effects of trust. Yeah, I do believe we have trust issues, definitely, for our players with us as a manager, which is definitely a problem, of course. And yeah. So let's see here. Check this out actually a little bit. Haven't checked that out as much of what we can do. So probably team comparison could be interesting here, for example. Yeah. So level I get, this is confident fitness. Yeah, I don't know actually. Fitness actually not being that much better for Billy K. So maybe it's more or less on the level it's supposed to be with the fitness here at these lower leagues. I don't know. Let's talk with my players and see if we can do anything good here. Let's see here. We'll talk with both players here that had only one team player talk. And team dynamics is only -22, which are actually pretty decent for us. So let's see here. Definitely weren't that good in the last match here, and Billy K definitely being the better team, so only going with give it your best. And pretty fast we were under with 0-1, and now we're actually 0-4 here before the end of the first half, so very, very poorly here. And we'll just say that was not our match plan here, and yeah, they had 9 shots, only 6 of them on target, or 6 of them on target, so they have so many chances. We are no match at all for Billy K here. So didn't expect to win that one at all, but definitely a bad game here for us. 1 to 12 in chances and only 37% in possession. So we're definitely not, or not definitely, but probably not getting relegated here this time around. And yeah, as I said, after that, don't really know. So team comparison actually being pretty interesting and getting some fans' opinion of how we should be doing in the game as well. So we'll actually see if we can find any more interesting options to have for that window. And yeah, when we've changed things around to show team ratings and a little bit things like that, I think we'll go through a little bit of some of the features that I really like in this game versus Football Manager. But yeah, we'll check that out once we get to that. So let's see here, team comparison. Yeah, pretty interesting. Transfer of the week, not that much. Your next matches here. So let's see. So yeah, we're definitely only having tough matches here, continuing in. I guess we lost some lone players, and we're definitely now quite a weak team. So I don't really think that we should be aiming to get promoted. That's not really realistic if we are having such a weak team that it seems like we are actually having. So I think we lost, I don't remember, but I think we lost 1 or 2 players that we loaned at the end of last year. So I think that definitely is a problem for us, and something that we could maybe better next time around. I really don't like how the cash is bleeding out. I don't understand it at all. But yeah, you have the same problem here of sorts in the lower leagues as you have in Football Manager, where it's all about the money, really. So let's just continue. No, we don't want to change the team, and the team got heavily changed nonetheless. It's so strange. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone with we can win this game maybe, but we did it nonetheless, so that's what we got to try to do. And unfortunately we got 2-0 against us here after one half. So let's check out the halftime talks here and see what we can do. No, it's not expected. We'll go with the halftime speech. Come on, I guess. Shots 4-1 and possession 60-40%. So definitely the correct result so far, so to say. Hemel definitely being the better team, at least in the first half, and still seems like the case in the second half. These are really how dangerous chances you're creating, so it didn't seem like we were creating that much in the second half either. No, definitely not. 8-4 in chances for Hemel Hempstead's favor, so yeah, definitely not the greatest here. Level, confidence, fitness, very even overall. As I say, it seems like most of the games, or that we are actually even red, so even just worse than our opponents. But I really feel like I'm just breezing past here or running past most of the game, but that's just due to that I'm not really confident on quite a lot of things, especially on the player department, how that works once since we have we're using not a general number for or an overview number for our players, and we are also having hidden values on the players that we scout. So, and I haven't really even touched the scouting or anything like that at the moment. We have so many players that are, or actually I think the whole team is just on a 1-year contract, and it's just a lot of things that are quite new or quite unknown to me, and we will dabble around with it more, but as I said, I think we'll just move to a setting that I'm more used to, so we'll get to that soon, and hopefully you will enjoy that as well as I will do the same, hopefully here. So I think it's 42 match days, so we aren't that much away from it. We'll go that we're confident that we won't lose, but I'm not really at all confident with that. And as you see in the speech prompt, I think sort of refilled there. Even though we have been wrong quite a few times here. And I will switch to assistant manager as usual, and unfortunately we get a goal against us there in the end of the first half. We'll go, the game is far from over. It seems like a pretty even game, and down here is chances actually. Didn't see that until now. So we are having one more chance than they are having, but they are leading the game, so definitely a very even game here at the moment. But our atmosphere and a lot of things is not really in our ways, and that is one of the reasons, I guess, that we are losing this game 0-2. Probably at least we have 4 minutes to go, so could be something happening here in the end, but probably not. And there is the final whistle, so losing 0-2 against St. Albans City, and chances 4-10. So they're getting away with many chances here in the second half, and so actually, let's see, 42 games. It actually seems like we might get dragged into a relegation fight here after all. And that's definitely not how things looked here in the beginning of the season, or before, in the pre-season, let's say that even. Sorry for this computer freeze, but now we're back again. So let's see here. How have you been doing here so far this season? Can I see an average 6? 6 is not really a good average, but sure, let's enter contract talks. But I can't, so why are you asking me or saying to me like that then if you don't want to speak about the contract? I'm so confused about the contract situation here, but I guess they want to have the contract 1 year ahead of time, so to say, like also how I like to keep my players usually, or all the players that I really want to keep I try to sign for long contracts, but here of course in the lowest league things are a little bit different. You can't really do that in all the ways, so to say, but just looking here a little bit on the English Premier League table and the ridiculous number Chelsea and Man City have got in goal difference, especially Chelsea got so ridiculous goal difference, really crazy, but that's how it is in the top there. So next game here against Welling United, and if you're looking at stats here, should be pretty even game here. Confidence is actually pretty decent here overall, considering that we are losing the games right and left, and I'm saying the wrong things to the team and everything like that. So lineup assistant. Oh, this is tactic with said. Yeah, we'll not go through this time at least. Maybe in next season, so to say. That should be fine. Assistant manager, fix it, please. I hope our assistant manager fixed that now. We'll fight for every ball here. Let's kick off. No, our assistant manager didn't really fix that, but we'll see here if we can't get a decent result nonetheless. So managed to get away with a draw here after one half at least. Yeah, but Welling United getting very much pressure here with the 10-3 in chances. And we'll go with just play like we practiced in training. And the atmosphere being ridiculous, but actually the team were going up here a little bit, so that's good. But the atmosphere at 3 or 4 out of 20. So it's no shock things are going bad, and I don't really know how to up the atmosphere, or I do. It's by throwing events, and that is something we can do and try to do. And here come the goals for our opponent, unfortunately. So we'll see here what we can do. Match stats. Yeah, things are going very poorly. 11-1 in chances, and yeah, definitely not going our way here. Fan popularity is still actually at a decent level, or rather I'd say the same level as it's been all season long, more or less. So let's see here what more we can learn here. Nothing really special or interesting. So we'll just move on here. Next game against Concord United, and we got another Moldova national team thing here, selection. Next game against Israel, and I guess that is a game that we could have a chance in at least. Well, we're not expecting to get a result, so shouldn't get a result against them. The game after that must be against Luxembourg or very soon, and as I said, I guess Luxembourg should win. Other than that, yeah, not really. So things are moving quite slowly from time to time here in FIFA Manager 2019 as well. Actually, it's a bit slower than I remembered the game. I remember the game being like super fast, but I guess that were one of the first iteration, or the early iterations of the game. No, I don't want help with that. No, never, don't want help with that either. So we'll move action here. Move to our squad for 4 weeks. Yeah, Jones and Cutters. Can move him to our squad as well for 4 weeks. That should be alright. Don't really know if that really does matter though. We'll do lineup assistant. We'll just go here. We'll get out there and keep it simple. We get an only goal against us as usual, and an injury against us as well. So we'll continue here, and hopefully our assistant manager can do some magic to try to turn things around, but doesn't look like it, and seems like we are playing very poorly here. So we'll say that we know they can do better, and the atmosphere and teamwork here is terrible. As well, the teamwork is catastrophic actually in Moldova here, but we actually managed to get in another goal there, but not that good. And we get not a red card against us. We were behind again. That's why we got the option to make a substitution, I guess. And we managed to lose the game, unfortunately. And Israel being also kind of a top team. Yeah, we are definitely not as good as Concorded Rangers here in any of these ones, not in level, confidence, fitness or energy. So will be another tough game for us. Let's see, so Oscar assistant to make the lineup here, and yeah, the Morang is crazy poor here. Let's say you did well in training. I will talk a little bit like so. Don't really think that helped in any way whatsoever, but sure, we'll try. We'll get something out of this game, but that's probably asking a little bit too much, that we will not lose the game. But so far so good, no goals after 1 half, and chances 2 to 10 for Bad City, so not really looking that good at all. So expecting a goal against us here pretty soon. So if we hold out for a draw, that's more or less a victory actually, and we do manage to do that, just that. So that's very nice actually. So chances in total 1 to 80 and possession 38 to 62%. So not that great at all. Nice to have Wrist Sharp being the player of the match. So let's see here, we'll probably have time for one more game, and that will be against Gloucester. Frankie Artus, yeah sure, if we can extend the contract, no. So we can't extend any contracts with any of our players at the moment, at least, so as I don't know why they are complaining. One, if they don't want to stay in the team, if we're trying to offer them a contract. It's really strange, all sorts. So let's see here. So we'll actually not end with Gloucester, we'll end with the match here against Luxembourg, finally from Moldova, and we'll see if we actually can do a decent game for our national team that we are managing here. Should be a chance for us to get our first win under our belt as a national team manager. So let's see here. So Lanak assistant, an instant result. We're confident that we won't lose, and we take the lead. That's good. And 2 to 0, 2 to 1. That's not too good though. So let's see here. Today is only about winning. Position 55 to 45% and chances 85, so decent, but I feel like we should be doing even better here against Luxembourg. And let's see here. Today, yeah, and we should do this one as well. And we got an equalization there and a red card there early in the second half, and we are actually down now, so Luxembourg actually seems like they are going to win this game. Yeah, they won this game somehow. What a bad second half there from our team. That's crazy. Chances 7 to 8 for Luxembourg, and yeah, we managed to lose that game. And I certainly understand now if the board would fire us from Moldova. I would certainly. But anyway, that will be everything for this episode. So remember to smash that like button if you have enjoyed the content. It's really, really appreciated by me and by YouTube. So thank you very much if you do so. And if you haven't also already, hit that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss out on any of the new content that we bring to you daily here at Rawslowgaming. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.